Hey everybody, it's Gamerator from TheGameCoop. We're playing Mystical Block. And today, we're working on the airship and doing some quests, I think. Seems good. No shaders once again. Shader seems to actually mess up the launch, so we'll steer clear of it for now. But behold, a ship exists. Oh yeah? What's this? Whole other balloons? Yes, I think that's a bit better. It looks a bit more like airshippy now. I'm not sure about the size. It's probably fine. Yeah. Gosh, I really built that off center, huh? It's okay. There is no actual center there. This one's also off center. It's just how it is. But it looks airshippy. Neat. It sort of exists. The panes look really good on the front with the stairs, actually. I was a little worried. There's a tiny bit of the thing, but it seems okay. Cool. There it is. We need to, I'm not sure about the steel, actually. But it's fine. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about some reinforcement, but it doesn't take the steel blocks. Those would have to be like bone or something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so far, so good. It exists. We need to put more wind thingies, though. The panels. That's what we're working on right now. They are made thusly. 32 of them. We'll need at least that many. We actually ran out of sticks, shockingly. And then that will just be iron ingots of iron. Yes. Yes, like this. This will make only a couple more, though. Will we have enough for all of them if we do it like this? Maybe. Yes, hello? Not like this. Not like this. 8. This. 5. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's right. Nice. Now we'll just need the Lord God's own supply of sail. Because we definitely prefer this, don't we? Yes. It's faster as well. We're like fast. This won't get us anywhere. We'll clearly need the sail. Sail. That's the one. Windmill, sail, tough fabric. Tons of industrial hemp fiber. Okay, let's go hemp fiber. Let's see how much we even got. Oh lordy. Oh lordy splordy. Sure, we'll use these sticks. This is what we got for now. Thus? Sails? But just watch, just look at this, oh my god. That was only 5 of the 8. And we need that for all of them. It's gonna be a minute. We might be moving some stuff today as well. I'm not sure. We'll clearly need some sort of structure back here. We've removed the mob spawner. It lies entirely within here, which is the vast majority of it. The bees are in here as well. 2 of them might be angry and 1 of them might be dying, but that's an aside. I'm not wholly sold on the warped planks either. They're okay. I wanted something contrasty and different and non-flammable. Being another material, I think it's maybe non-flammable. I lit it on fire and it didn't burn. Whether that's because it's another material that is non-flammable or because it's in my FTB chunk or whatever. Who knows? How do we look from the top? Not bad. Should we load these chunks as well, actually? Look, we have some chunks that are outside of our claimed area. Oh my god. I don't know that we need to force load them either, but I guess we might as well force load the central portion. Sure. The most boaty portion. Cool. We still need a rudder. We still need the back. We still need to figure out what we're gonna do with the floor and or ceiling. But it exists for what that's worth. And we can walk around on the top and we can start doing the projects so we have some egress spots. And that means, and I'm trying to decide if we want it slightly fancier, which I kind of like. We'll have to move this, obviously. And then we'd have our Gaia Guardian Arena over this Wordly. We have like this, maybe a rotating block from Create or something here that goes out with like a plank that can go up. Would that be nice? Maybe some trapdoors stuck to it. I don't know how it would look, but you know, maybe it's fine. Still not sure about the figurehead. We might figure something, but we might also just leave it like that. Maybe it's fine. Cool. Yep, it exists. It's a bit of a ship. It's kind of cute. We were having trouble yesterday. The server was not responding, which is why we didn't stream yesterday also, by the way. Sorry about that. Smoosh dose. Get rid of these torches as well. We don't need no stinking torches. Yep. Sticks. Not like this. I can't do it like this. I gotta shift click. I'm spoiled. Look at it. It was worthwhile walking over here. More windmill sails. Beautiful. Even more sails. Such sail. No. Yes. A few more. Okay. We're waiting on... I guess we don't need as many sticks. We're waiting on more of the goods. That being said, how about a power pot? With maybe some Insanium farmland. And then, of course, some power. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You to be growing there. But it could be faster. What if we just took it from... What if we didn't even bother to take it from there? What if we just made another one? What is it called? It's not a plinth. Pillar? Pedestal. Pedestal, like the foot. No watch of flowing time. Look what I've done. Yes, Lord. Much better. Much better, yes. Outrageous, in fact, some might say. Nice. Do we have a table over here? Sure do. Sure do. Okay, cool. Now we need 16 more. Presumably, we'll just do them now. Sticks. A very sticky stick. No, not like this. I think that's a setting we can change as well, but I can't be bothered. And wonderful. Wonderful. All done with you. All done with you. As you were. No, you keep that actually. You can have that and that. And this and that. This over here. And we'll put these straight in the garbage. Perfect. Hold on. We can probably... I don't know if we'll need this again, though, is the thing. We needed it against that time, and that time has come. What is it called? Sure. There. Not trashed. Not thrown into the endless abyss. We're also done with this whole setup, which is why it's broken down here now. The power pots, at least, with the seeds. Yep. 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 Yippers. We might be done with these as well. Look, they're really backing up. Wow, did we catch it just exactly as it made the 64th? Almost exactly. Neat. Well, it'll keep piling up, and that's fine. Okay, how do we feel about this? We've got our whooshing things. Maybe if we go unload the area, we'll go over here briefly. Hello, lads. The lads building. Look at this fine A-frame they've got here with a very nice uncharged arc reactor, or whatever it's called, arc furnace. Very nice. Very nice, very posh. Got some seeds, got some stuff going on. Some steel action happening. What's this? A very cool looking chest. Dark oak chest, is that what that is? Love it. Got some sheep still alive. Some coos. Alright, let's go back. The airship. Hello? In your own good time. They seem to be roughly started up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, not sure about the steel scaffolding. And there's also we have this one, which is slightly different, and I don't know if I like that better than this one, which is awfully sort of straight. I don't think it matters very much, but we probably should decide. Is that the right one? Looks like. What if we just... What if we had some alternating ones? What if the first and last one are like this, but not all of them? How about that? What about this? How do you feel about that? Is it fine, or is it weird? Or is it fine that it's weird? Yes. Just so. It's good to have some asymmetry from Tim to Tim. Sure, cool. So we have to do a lot, but progress has been made. We gotta move the whole greenhouse situation and redo it. Possibly we'll move that back over here. I'm unsure. I also don't know if we want to have a structure for it or not. Maybe. We could also consider swapping the drawers over to different kinds of drawers, framed drawers, so that they look however we want them to look. Do we want to put some like wires in? trying to remember how much power these make as well. Not that it really matters. I think we can find that out with a plug. Actually. $35 FE a tick. Not a lot. Still, some. In fact, an insignificant amount. So we can do it. Oh. Farewell. We can do a purely aesthetic one then. Because I was thinking on some immersive thoughts. Immersively engineering some thoughts. Put some motors and stuff in here, do all sorts of crazy nonsense and shenanigans. Have some wires running around. Just do LV wires because they're very easy. Look, they've got EMC value, which is just terracotta and copper. Let's get a nice shiny copper. Boop, boop, boop. LV wire connectors, just like that. The originals must die. Hold on, let's get some new ones. And maybe there, just as an example. It's a little cattywampus, but maybe it's fine. Maybe we want it above. We'll put this side above and we'll see how that goes. Again, it doesn't really matter, but it might be fun, right? Might be a bit of fun. A spot of fun. LV wire we also want. Oh, we have some of this, I believe, over here, maybe? Hello? We do. Some wire coil. How does that look? Birds on a wire. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Do you want to insulate it? That would be the safer thing to do, right? I think I'm gonna like it better on top. So it sort of goes along with the you'll see it obviously, but it'll go along with the thing. The thing, yep. Insulated LV wire coil. Look, tough fabric that we just threw away. Whoops. Wait, this might be a job for the uncrafting machine. Get uncrafted. Nice. So silly. They're insulated LV wire coil. Oh, hello, power balloon. Whoopsie. I leapt at precisely the wrong time. Or precisely the right time, depending on things. Nice, right? I got some little wire coil going now. It's a little fooshy, fooshy, fooshy. Pretending that we're powering them in some manner. Although, if we're using them as engines in this context, those would be providing the power to these, which would be increasing or decreasing the speed at which they go. Very nice, very nice. I feel like we'll need a block in here of some variety. Maybe some walls. Walls might be fine. Is this the floor? 76. This is the floor, so it already has a bit of a wall here. Well, we'll figure that out. Well, it's the same for these, though. They're not meant to look out of. They're meant to be inside of. Yes. Let's make one more wire coil. We need a little bit more. Uno momento, por favor. A little bit more. So this, and this, and these. And then, and then, and then, And then. And then. And then. Yes. Whoa. Cool. They're connected. Connected to a bit of concrete, yes. But this could become like, I don't know, whatever we wanted. It could store power or just a block that looks like it's like a machine part or something. Whatever we want, right? And it could run power through the inside, so it looks like it's like all so parts of some shizzle whizzle. Mechanical whoozy what's it's. Yeah. Oh, you can see through the bottom of the scaffolding. Well, that's fine. I think we'll want a ceiling as well, so that's one of the reasons I was like, oh, what do we want over here? Want some more framed walls. And we want it to be bone blocks. It seems exceptionally likely that we'll want bone blocks. But it'll be weird if we put something next to these, because then they'll be the posts. But we'll worry about that in a second. Some of them do occasionally have the weirdness of the texture. Like those end ones. Strange. Strange. But then it could be the panes again in the middle here. As if you're supposed to look out of it. And it is okay to do so. I will need a little bit more. About this many. Yep. Okay. Now this might not even exist for actually just looking out of. Ooh, what if we move? What do we want in the hull? Production and auto-crafting? Feels like that's what we'll want inside. Do you connect to slabs by chance? You sure don't. Okay, we might do slabs. We might do slabs as the bottom port. Maybe. What are you? You're holding back water? You were holding back water. No longer. This could be another up spot. Do we want 2 up spots? Oh my god, 2 up spots? Bold, I know. Walls. Scaffolding. This is fairly central-like. Back here at least. It's not very far from the other one. It's fine, maybe. We can always move them later. Because, like, the central storage, which is mostly empty, could move. And honestly, I guess we could compress it all. We have those enormous discs that hold just tons of stuff. So there's really no need to not have just everything in that system. And we can change these over to power pots. I would sort of like these still to be linked to how we have it like now. Let's put some of these blocks away. Do we have oak planks? Oh yeah, for these. Oh, we can put those away. You can have those and this and those and those. Yep. So I guess we can experiment to see how big the and do we want to keep them in this range still? Maybe. And then do we want that on the deck or underneath? Do we want it in here? As part of this back area? Where we make stuff? And then do we want another floor in here? Do we want it to be like the crimson one? Also? Which is this level, right? We want this to be the floor? Okay. No, less okay. Decidedly un-okay. We can also have some bits that go around and cover that. I'm still trying to decide if we want to swap these for bones, so it looks like some ribbing, because that might be really cool, right? Like if we swap these for like this one, this one, this one, and maybe this one and that one. It would look like sort of the ribs of a beast of some variety. Could be neat. Could be neat. We need to move our portals too. The portals could live downstairs, I suppose. Oh, we also don't need torches anymore. We're living that mega torch life now. I don't know about the... I think we should do either or, not both. What about this purple and green? Is it like the gutty works? Is it like the old leftover muscle sinew and tendons and stuff? Gross. It's really a living ship, alright. Here's the guts. I think I'm against the pink. Pinky purple. Crimson, as they call it. Plank. What do we got for planks? Got some, like, dark oak. Birch, of course. Or do some, like, silly, like, acacia or something down here? That sort of vivid orange. Don't know. Don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. Should we look at some quests? We can put aside the design decisions for the moment, as it mostly exists. We still want to do some fins and stuff and other cool little things. Is that fine? Or do we want to, like... at least this much. Yeah. 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 Maybe. Maybe. We could swap some of these panes for, like, bone panes in some of them. So it's, again, sort of, like, ribbed-like. Maybe even just one, like, in the middle. How many wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's got a middle. We could put bone panes. Should we see what it looks like? Sure. You are chosen. At least this much. And then maybe this much. We did just break it after all, I guess. Sure. For now. That's fine. I actually don't know if I like it broken up like that as much. It might have been better if there was two, like on the 3s. It's not too late. So touch pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Let's take a look at this in a versus configuration. Do you like it better with less or more? Is less more? Is more less? I kind of like it broken up a bit more. I also want to do something like what if we did ooh, wait, hold on, what if we did soul lanterns? Bum 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 bum. Okay, stick. Soul. Coal. It's a torch, but wait, it's a soul torch. Oh, we'll still need nug. Can you make a gold one? Let's find out. Soul lantern, yes. But what about golden soul lantern? Nay. Well, we tried. And then what if we did stuff like is that acceptable? Maybe 1, 2, 3. That's slow. I guess we don't particularly have to save them either. I was saving them initially in case we wanted to go back. But I think this is the way. And the question now, soul lanterns above or soul lanterns below? Also, do we want this to be a different material? To do some above and some below? They've all got to be hanging ones though, right? It's probably better if they're all hanging ones. Put something else on the top maybe? Though I'm not sure what. That's a little bit tacky. I don't know. I don't know about that. But do we like just the walls in general? Like what if we did something like there's also posts. Is that cool or stupid? I mean, I guess it's interesting, but at the same time, think posts are just don't stick to the walls. I don't know if there's a framed version. It's just a fence that does not connect, which might be better. I don't know if there's a framed version that's skinnier. Framed. Do I have framed? See, there's the framed post. Yes. Framed bar. Bars will probably also connect, but maybe not. We made framed bars, right? Sure did. Yeah, it still connects. What does it look like? Oh. Is it better or worse? I think it's better with the fence, maybe. Maybe. That's such a silly design concept, even. It doesn't connect, though, in those two spots, and it's weird. It does provide texture, though. Some lattice. Sort of like this over there. A bit of lattice. Something going on. But it might be better suited to, like, this side. Here, if we were going to do something like that. If we did it here. Sort of obscuring this window somewhat. Or is that worse because it connects on two sides? Or is it kind of cool? I think it's kind of cool, actually. Maybe that's acceptable. That's the only place we'd have that as well. And we've got like these one little accents here. I guess we could do something similar like right here if we really wanted. I think it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll keep it. Maybe we'll keep it. I've already got the... Maybe not panes, maybe not posts. Maybe bars. Just a little bit of something going on. Some interest. I bet if we put panes across this, though, it would actually look pretty butts. But we can maybe consider doing something like that, just to add some texture to the walls. So they're not just so darn flat. I'm not sure about these, TBH. What happens if we copy that motif across, though? What if we do it like this? Oh, the frames do connect. Is that weird? Oh, they connect to the bars. Is that weird or fine? I hate it a little. We could swap it for wall. Now it's thick. And there's a bit of a post. Is that cool? Is that alright? I mean, I like it better than the panes, because there's such a different area on it. But then I feel like I'd want these to connect. But they don't. For some reason. Because wall doesn't connect to fence. But does it connect to post? Almost assuredly not, right? Post. Because this will be the exact same thing. It'll just be, it depends on, yeah, exact same thing. Maybe it's fine. We can change them up as well. Like, they don't have to exist like this. Life doesn't have to be like this. In the end, we used walls anyway. Because this might be too much, right? It just becomes a bit too much. Repetitive, boring. Wow. Hello, please. Please to receive. Lantern. Unknown. I think we'll need to mix it up a bit. Ooh. End rods. What if? What if the top were end rods? That being said, end rods go in each direction, don't they? Oh yeah? I was trying to think of what to do for this end of those, but maybe that's the way. I feel like these are more magical than eerie, though. We're going for more of an eerie theme. The sort of skeletal harvested dragon airship. What was once glorious is now reduced to this. It's fine for the corners. It's maybe too much to do it again immediately for the ends. I don't hate that they exist. Maybe it's too close. And I feel like we'll have a rudder structure here instead. Though I'm not truly sure what we'll do. So we can maybe have these. And that's okay, but this is too much. They're fine in the corner. I like the corners. It's acceptable like this. and it adds a little interest. I don't know if we'll want them on here or maybe in front of these a bit. It would mix them up if we did. Oops. Let's just see what it looks like on the side. I don't hate it, but I don't know if it goes there. Would it be better here in the strips? Or would it get lost? Does it get lost as a design element? Maybe the soul lanterns are too much. Hey Nader, what's up? Yeah, we're getting a little fancy. We're getting into the fancy stages of whole creation. Trying to decide what sort of joie de vivre we're enjoying. Adding a little interest to the side. I think maybe the soul lanterns are no good. Though I sort of like the idea of the hanging chains and stuff. And I feel like soul lanterns would be better than regular lanterns. What does it look like with the bottom floor? Do you mean the floor inside? Like this one? Good question. Because I'm sort of thinking that the inside of the ship should be like maybe production and stuff. Like we can move the greenhouse back here because it'll be a powered greenhouse instead, and so it would live like right here. And then all of our auto crafting and stuff would be in the middle. And we'd still do most of the stuff on the top, and then we could put like living quarters right here. Just a brief, because typically it's the other way around, right? Like cruise quarters would be inside and like the cargo hold and stuff. An arena, a little bit. A little bit. And this is our floor level, although we're going to have to work on that a little bit as well. It's going to be a little tight, maybe. It'll be okay. But yeah, we're just trying to figure out decorations for the outside for now. What if we did upside down ones? Just a bit of light protruding, glimmery bits. Do these hang off chains? That's what I wanted to see. Do you hang off chains? Is that cool? Sort of feels like tassels. And I don't know how I feel about that. What about a regular lantern? I feel like a soul lantern would be cooler, but what about a regular lantern? Just regular old-fashioned lanterns. I mean, I like it better because I think I like the orange better against the bone and green. Okay, what if we do something weird? How does it work? Magic. It works by magic. They both float and hang. Incredible. It's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. Chains go sideways, right? They sure do. Do you want to do some sideways change between these two? These two blocks? Oh no. That will not do at all. Post? Will you go sideways? You sure will. Nice, maybe that's okay. Sideways post. We're mostly just creating the spaces for now, so that they exist. Cool. Now we have some sort of garrote chain. Some speeder bikes come rushing through here. Forget about it, friend. You're getting taken right off. Ah! What's that design? It's like a table or something that is supported by just change and looks sort of like impossible. Shape sort of like this. Seems fine. But maybe we don't want chains elsewhere as part of it. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. She doesn't look like a speedy ship. She looks rather laborious, honestly. But watch out. She's got some mass. Alright. It's nice to have like a contrasting block. This whole back end is just like so solidly bone. It's good to have some like texture on it. I like that. We've got lots of layers, which is good. I think these are great. I'm fully happy with the corners, but I don't know if we want to copy that elsewhere. Like here, I don't know if we want to do it like that. I sort of like it over this to cut up the green, but I don't know if I like them like that. Might be a bit too weird. So if we're going to continue it, we'd probably put it on the pillars. There is panes. We could try panes, but panes are just going to stick straight out and be solid, which might be super weird. Exchanging edge, or we're not really using it right now. Those are not panes at all. It's so strange. I mean, we know why it does it, but it's weird. Do we want different ones? Do we want them to be sufficiently different? They're less aerodynamic. Maybe those are the ones we'd put on the backside. Maybe if this is a wall, actually we do want panes. Weird. It's a bit offset. Is that a problem? It matches at the bottom. Oh. Well, we've noticed it now. We could swap them all back to panes. And they'll match up if we do it this way. Ooh. What about panes to bars? Ugh. Ugh. I think if it's going to be bars, we're going to need to be walls. Oh, I think I like the bars better. Because it's doing so much here. There's so much going on. It doesn't have the bottom, but maybe you won't see that. I mean, you literally won't see it. Yeah, good question. I don't know. We can play with it though. I'm not mad at the end rod. situation. That's maybe okay. And that just generally provides light, even though we don't need it per se. It doesn't stand out very much, but maybe that's okay. What do you look like with bars on you? Oh, that's dumb as hell. That's dumb as hell. I hate it. I hate it something fierce. That's terrible. Why am I continuing to experiment? It's immediately horrible. I hate it. Okay. Whew. That feels better. We could do the fence on this one though. The fence is probably okay. What? What? And this sort of makes it look a little fancy and whimsical. Like a trellis. La la la. Which makes it look a little bit less grim and a little bit more fanciful. I feel like we'd need another one though. But where would we put it? It would have to be like here. I suppose we could do one here and then one here. Oh no, this is where the chain comes down. Troublesome. Well, it's fine. Do you want some fanciful chain next to bits? No. Not right now, at least. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Should we do some quests? Quests, what do you even got for us anymore? Hello? What are we waiting on? A bunch of potions of the different site. And then the wither automation. True. Where do you want to make the wither builder slash moiderer? That could be in its own room. We could have that be in a compact machine. It's been an hour. Let's ponder. Let's take a break and ponder. I'm gonna refill my coffee to wander and ponder. We'll be back. Give us a couple minutes. Whoosh. Okay. Okay. So, we're back. We're back. Hold of the ship. This bed down here. This is for storage, right? This is where the stuff goes. So I feel like storage and production should be down here. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That means all of this stuff will actually just move down. Okay, that's fine. We can make that work. So that means the top will probably move our portals. And the top will maybe do for some living quarters and stuff. There's a crew of all of one, myself. We should maybe pretend that there's room for other people. We could eventually get old Charlie here resurrected, and then maybe get lucky and find another one someplace. And then have multiple Charlies. Very nice. Let's put in a floor, at least a temporary one. Let's do, I don't know, dark oak, sure. Dark oak planks. Should we also... Ooh. What if... What if we did some sort of like... planks. Yep. That looks okay. Definitely looks like wood. And we're out of planks. Just like that. You can have these chains back. And these lanterns. Sure. It's working with too much stuff in our inventory at any given time. Sure. And then probably anywhere the skin is, we'll cover it up with. Oh. Should probably also do this. For now. Not... I don't know, I grabbed a stack. Just in case. What if we wanted to do 100 of them? That seems pretty nice. I'm not mad at that. It's weird that it's wood, but actually it's kind of nice. Do we like that better than this? This is flammable wood, though. Which typically a bit of a no-no. I want some sort of roof as well. I think we've decided on slabs of some variety. This is not very tall. And this is even less so. We should decide if we want to change these out for bone as well. These blocks, or if we care. If we care very much. We might not care very much. this will give us a little bit of space. This will give us a bit more space. And I think this is where we'll have production and automation. Gosh, I hate seeing the underside. And some of it's just going to sort of be sticking through anyway, like the lines and cables and stuff. But that's why we need to move our portals. Those are terrible. This will probably be upstairs, maybe. Yep. Fark oak. Only the farkiest. We're quite speedy now. With our speedy shoes on. Okay. Cool. Do we want to fill the side with something? Maybe. Bones? Probably not bones. But maybe bones. Bones! Oh Lord, whoopsie. We're exchanging it with the same block, but just in a different orientation. Get rid of these torches as well. I'll have to figure out what we want to do about the front. Get out of here, torch. Where's the middle? What feels like the middle? You-ish? What if we did something cool? Dark oak. Trapdoor. Window pane. Oh my god. Oh, this is the dark. Yeah, it's not the. It's like the chocolate trapdoor, not the pane trapdoor. Ew. I love the trapdoors that are just like. I don't know what adds them. Macaws, I think maybe. Ooh, pream, ends phantasm. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's interesting looking. The acacia trapdoors might be okay. Canopy tree trapdoors? Wow. There is just the framed trapdoor. We have canopy trees, right? Canopy. Do I have canopy wood? No. Otherwise it probably would have been through here. What if we briefly... briefly... Whoop! Don't mind me. Sure, that works. That's not what I meant, but that's sure. Sure, absolutely. Whoop. What am I doing? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. What do you look like? Is that cool? Or is it kind of stupid? Both. A resounding yes. Okay, where'd those panes go? Dark oak window pane from dark oak windows. Which is glass and dark oak, shockingly. I think it's just one. Wait, we wanted to do this one, actually. Because, hold on, we'll just grab a stack of the goods. Because I think we're gonna... Middle-ish? I don't think we need another one, but... No! They're transparent blocks, they don't go! I basically wanted one of those, but on the inside. Disaster. Disaster. Because this is gonna make like the Giga window, which is dumb. Ugh. Gross. Neat looking block, but not what I want. Okay. If we were a trapdoor. An ebony trapdoor? Where does ebony wood come from? The end's phantasm? Is it from the end? Is there ebony wood in the end? Should we go look for an ebony wood trapdoor? Put glass in the frames? That would do a solid glass one, right? Also, hello X-What's. What up? Framed. I don't know if glass will go in, but we will try. We'll just try good old glass. We can try a couple different glasses as well. Because maybe some of these will work. Really hoping for something sort of framed. Try a couple different things. Do you go in? You don't. What about you? Regular glass works. And that is acceptable. It doesn't have like a frame around it. But you know what? It is acceptable. Plain old regular glass does work. We might just do that, you know? We might just do that. Maybe that'll just be okay. That's sort of what we're looking for. Kind of. Yeah. I was kind of hoping for one with an edge on it, but you know what? Glass works. Just plain old regular glass. Maybe stained glass as well. Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. If glass works, glass is what we'll do. Still got like the glass edge on it, so maybe that's fine. It's a bit of just silliness anyway, so. Okay, let's change these out for bone. This is the right way, yeah? Yeah. I could increase the size, but I'm worried that I will accidentally do ones I don't want to do. So one by one it is. And I think this is actually the edge, right? Yeah, that was a stair. That's probably okay. I don't know about the blue on top now. Well, this is sort of growing on me. It's flammable though. But is it? Is it still flammable? Okay, let's do these two boiling as well. Maybe. How can we sort of make this connected? He said scampering. Just go like this. Is that enough? Do we want to put the ends on it? Oh no 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 no. Cover up the marrow bits. Like, no, this is the natural bone shape. This is the bone, what the bone looks like. It's just like this. Don't worry about it. Now we have the bones of our hull. We can maybe cut out these. Which ones do we want actually? Do you want this top one to be a bone? And maybe this one or this one? We could do one side as one and one side as the other and see which one we like better. Because this one would need another bone like this. I think it would have to be that one, from down here at least. From down here it makes more sense. We want to give the feel that we're on the inside of a former monster. Some sort of enormous sky turtle. With hollow sky bones, but bones nonetheless. Maybe it was just not even a sky turtle, it was just a regular issue turtle. Standard issue turtle. Config key for a building gadget. Yeah, different shapes. Yeah, I think I have it bound to... Nope, none of those. Maybe I haven't even bound it yet. Building gadgets. Range overlay, settings menu. Yeah. This is the range overlay thing actually. Building gadgets. Oh, that's that one. Oh god, no. Like, it'll definitely do more of them. It was definitely the settings menu, I think. I just don't want to accidentally do ones I don't want to do. Does it still have the undo function? I don't remember. Alright, we're digging this one out. Oh, you Have some smooth. Fit it to the tablet. And the front, I'm unsure. I'm unsure how we're going to handle the front yet. It'll probably be too weird to try to change it all to bone or something. So we might just ignore it for now. Or we could actually change it over to the hide sort of scale shingle thing we've got going on. Maybe just do one of the rows or two of the rows as bones. Because we want it to look like hide stretched over bones, right? That's the whole idea there. Kind of. Maybe. Are you? No, you can be bone. Okay, that's alright. That's kind of cool. Bottom can possibly exchange with not a framed trapdoor with glass if they exist in the pack. I don't think the actual glass trapdoors, because this is, what is it, 1.16 pack? So it has, it doesn't have like the create decor stuff, which has some really good trapdoor options. But I think it's probably okay. We could maybe do a more solid one on the bottom. Like, what's this time wood? That looks cool. That's a Twilight Forest one, I think. Minewood? Minewood. Minewood. Where does that come from? In the ebony thing? I think that's in the end. We can try and go link for that. That might be cool as well. Or even just leave it as a framed one. So it's like standing on something. Rather than glass. I'm not mad at it though, it looks okay. Like we've got a bit of wood here to flatten it out, and then we have like the scales around it. I don't know if I was in an airship and this was just like the dragon scale, if I'd put all my weight just on these things and wander around, maybe that would be a bit much for me, but maybe fine as well. Who knows? Because we could maybe like do this row as bones. Oh right, I swap edit directions. I did whoopsie a little. The whoopsies were had by myself. Because it doesn't matter what it looks like from the inside, as long as from the outside it seems fine. Oh, so silly. So silly. Oh, that's weird that the trap, of course it does. When you open it, it has the other texture. That's interesting. Bones. I guess I'll have to do those as well, yeah. Okay. What if we still had this, like, filling? We still had some other block in here. Could change it over to wood, maybe, even? How do we want to make this shape? It does turn. Now here we'll have a bit of an issue. Maybe it could be fine like that. Or here, actually, we'll just... There, problem solved. It's probably also okay to have some, quote, bone just sort of sticking out like that. How's this one shaped? We're working out loud. What is it? Aha, these. Yeah? How do we have? Which one do we like better? Sure. And do we like that taken off better? Yes, that's probably fine. And then we can either cap them or not. If we start capping everything, we're going to need an awful lot of space. Smooth? Hold on, we need a full stack of smooth. Those are pains. Those are pains. Oh, there they were. I was simply blind. Because I sort of like not... I want to pretend it's like a continuous bone that's shaped in this manner. It'll make it harder to put some stuff in these spots because it's technically occupied by the trapdoor. But maybe that's okay. Yeah? Cool, 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 cool. And then all of these as well? And I suppose what we'll do is we'll just move all the production stuff. So like, we're gonna totally remake the garden. Because it doesn't need to be in a greenhouse anymore. It's powered. Okay, me gusta. Our bottommost hole is aesthetically pleasing. In our current motif, at least. Cool. And here's this room. We'll just need to do a ceiling for it. I think we'll get rid of the grass as well. It's good to have a little grass. Do we have, do we know grass? We do. We can just get rid of it and that'll be okay. That's okay if we just get rid of it. How do we want to do the portals? Do we want to do the portals as part of the dock that we're at? They could be over here. We could build like a large sort of floaty structure for portals and the Gaia Guardian arena and stuff. That seems okay. And that would help, whoa, clean this up quite a bit. And then we'll move all these things down into the production side of things. Storage and production. Because strictly speaking, I guess the bottom here would be like storage. We should do some like more thematic entrances as well, like stairwells leading from like up here to here typically is where it is. It's like if this is one of our entrances, like the cabins and stuff would start over here. I'm not 100% sold on these either. We might swap these out actually. I just sort of slapped them in because I wanted to block being able to see through the bottom, even though if we're gonna have slabs. Feels a bit weird. I like this quite a bit actually now that I'm running around on it. But again, I don't want this from the top. This needs to be a non-flammable material. Waterproof, so to speak. It's okay for the for it to be this. Feels a little weird to walk around on. Sounds a little weird, I should say, I suppose. But yeah, so we'll move all of these into power pots, and we might change them to framed drawers. I don't suppose. If we change them into framed drawers, do they, frame drawers do not exist actually? That would solve that particular problem. We can keep them as is, that's actually fine. They'll stay as is. It's a lot of work to remake all of them anyway, so maybe that's for the best. We still don't have a lot of these. Terrace Seal's just a matter of time. But some of them. I don't know how we'll get. Appetite? Do you even spawn? Sulfur? Limestone? Slime steel? I might just have to go digging for some of these. Slime steel though, I don't think the islands exist. So that's a bit troublesome. Yeah, let's just dig up our grass. Yes, we are making a mess, aren't we? Oh, the water. Water gonna drip. They can become floating flowers, that's fine. That's not a problem if they become floating flowers. Right. They don't have EMC value. We'll chuck them in here for now. Our bamboo. Farewell. Warped. Carefully now. Carefully. We don't want to accidentally click at the top. I don't know if wand oops is in this one, so let's just not make a little oopsie at all. That's probably the best plan. Well, it's not even oops. Mm-hmm. Going to move all this stuff. Okay, well, at least for the moment. Nice. We've cleaned up the deck. Except for all the garbage on it. And I'm sort of of two minds whether we want to try to keep, because it'll really start rocking them out if we ramp those up. That's a good question. But those will definitely move down here. Do we want to decide then how we're going to have our... No, it's probably fine. We'll probably just put them back against this wall. And we'll do something, maybe some stairs to cover these up. Maybe. Not sure what kind of stair we want yet. Yep, that's how you spell stair. A tear. Do you want something different? Do you want something wooden? Ebony stairs. I want to find this ebony wood. Should we go to the end right quick? I want to know more about ebony wood. Can I refill this cake? You can. Hello, end place. Do you has... Oh yeah, what are these? These are just cool crystals, right? Are these light blocks? A fallen star. Oh, whoa. Stellium leggings. I guess that's probably how you repair them. Okay. Stellium ingots. Yep, it's stellium, alright. Who knows? Maybe that does something else. There's a whole extra mod. No idea. For now, we'll tuck it to the back. Map. These are the areas we visited. There is, see there, the islands are being produced here. Trees? Y'all got any of them ebony trees? To the east. Yum. We'll just fly it. Always into the east. Oh yeah, we still have our jetpack on. Maybe we should actually just take it off. Y'all got any ebony trees? Any ebony tree enjoyers? Cattails? Are you an ebony tree? It's an ebony stem. Ebony planks. Praise be. We've learned ebony planks. Let me just we were never here. Nice. Do you want to kill some Endy boys while we're here for the quest? Quest complete. Hell. The end, or is it? There's so much to do here. Shulkers. Oh my god. Shulkers might be a minute. Wyvern solar panel? This is easy enough, but they stop having EMC value, which is quite annoying. Shulker seeds, do we care about those things? We do want to complete the quests. which will eventually involve us finding dragons. These are really cool as well, all these different gems and stuff. Think there's anything inside this? What is this block? Oh, jetpack, you're super duper in the way. Maybe we should just take it off. What do we look like? We have this huge backpack on. So we don't even care about the jetpack existing. Jetpack. Oh, that's so much cleaner. Violite. Now we can see stuff without the jetpack there. Okay. That's fine. Let's go home. So cheaty, some might say. Oh, here, you can have these. Yep, and yep. Cool. Back to the ship. Ebony planks, you say? Ebony planks. What do you look like, first of all? Not bad. Not bad. What do you become? Of course, everything wood. Oh, there's also the stained planks. I wonder if they're flammable. Again, I'd prefer non-flammables. Ebony trapdoor. That's pretty cool. I'll try some ebony. What? Did something steal my trapdoor? What the heck? Maybe. Oh, do you become stairs? Sure do. Stairs also have EMC value, which we love. Shall we see what these look like? Is that a good contrast? Get some Hulkamania colors. Was that Hulkamania? What am I talking about? And then of course we'll have to see if they become slabs, which they do. There's even a pressure plate and button. Nice. The ebony everythings. Okay, thank you. Because now we can sort of stand up on this and then observe the outside. There's nothing there, but we can observe it. This will be the motif, at least. If not exactly how we like it. And then we'll have, like, slabs underneath as well. So this will be our roof and ceiling. Or floor and ceiling. I don't hate it as a ceiling, actually. But I'm not sure about it as a floor. Shall we just experiment? Oh, I guess we'll need to also You can probably have most of these bones as well. We'll keep one stack of bones. Put the framed stuff away for now. Yep. You can have these glass as well. Yep. If we break this, will it kill the portal? Sure did. Scum. You scum. That's fine. It's fine. That's so purple. I don't know, now that we've got it up there. Do you want something lighter? I think the texture's maybe too convoluted. Do we want something like smooth? Smooth quartz slabs have smooth EMC value. Oh yeah. Oopsie. It'll also brighten the place up. It does still have that texture on it. But I think that's better than just having like concrete or something up here, which is just too plain and boring. Is that okay? Is that gonna look butts? It's a little bit butts. I think it's the wrong color as well. We'll figure something out. It's not this though. What else we got? Sort of quartz slabs. Be best if it had EMC. Do some sort of prismarine nonsense. I don't really want to do stone. Again, it doesn't really matter, but thematically, stone feels weird. Canopy. Snow? Snow bricks? Snow bricks? White stained planks? Will this be too busy because it's still the plank texture? Oh, there's a lot of panels for all of these as well. Very nice. Wait. Not like this. A means to an ends. We'll try it. it'll be totally dumb. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh yeah? It's awfully plain. And again, the wood texture's a bit busy. But it's a good contrast in color, at least. And these go horizontally for the most part, while these are vertical for the most part, although that can, of course, change. It's so bright. That might be okay. We're spending a lot of time on unnecessary decisions. Gosh, we're almost out of time for the day as well. What a world. I guess we'll just... Oh, still a little bit of this up here. Carefully now, carefully. Okay, how do we think that looks? That's pretty okay. I don't quite like how tight it is on the top on the front, but it's actually alright. That's pretty alright. Very high contrast there. Okay, so maybe not these ebony bricks. It was fun, but maybe no. Bricks? Wood. But then what else? What should we put on the bottom? What sort of stair? I'm sure we'll think of something. Do we want to try like a dark oak something again? Or maybe just regular dark oak stairs? Which we don't have any of. Easily remedied. It'll be a similar color, but it'll be a different texture than the floor. But maybe that will tie it together somewhat. Rainbowy outside. Yeah, that'll probably be okay, I guess. I'm a little sad to lose. Maybe you can do some dumb stuff. This will work actually. But maybe it'll be okay. Do something like this, do some little swoops. preserve some of our vertical interest. Maybe. No, no. That was very wrong. Yeah? We could also actually potentially swap these out for bone instead of covering it up if that feels too close. We could have a bone sort of portion on the floor, which might be fine. How dare you? Would we like that better? It's pretty okay. I'm not really mad at it or anything. And then we still have to decide what we want to do with these end ones. But I was sort of thinking that we just sort of cover them up. We could have wires or all sorts of shizzle whizzle coming out of the side. Maybe we'll do some create cogs and stuff coming out. And they'll be attached to like rotors or something. Rudders maybe even on those sides. Oh yeah, we're still trying to decide. I kind of like the lanterns. TBH. But what if we had a bunch of them? Would they look dumb because there's a bunch of them? What if we had them at different heights? What if we reversed it? Oh, much more interesting. Much more interesting. Again, I don't know if that one will actually stay because we'll probably have some rudder stuff going on here. Maybe a wall. Well, anyway. Sure. The lanterns against the green is pretty okay. This is silly. Fun, but silly. So maybe we don't mind lanterns on the bottom here. Especially if we do them with some sort of alternating thing. We'll have to decide. We'll figure it out. It feels like progress has been made, though. We've put some more windmills on the thing. Still not sure about the steel. It kind of sticks out there a bit. But it's maybe okay. I don't know what else we'd use unless we just went to, like, bone stairs and pretended it was a part of the bone structure. Which might be interesting. But would probably also look extremely strange. Just the bone texture across the stair. It's probably just strange. But it's pretty okay. I think in the end it's pretty okay. It's coming together. A bit of a boat. Oh yeah, the brown looks really good inside. And I'm not sold on the top. We'll figure something out for the top deck. We might even just go to this and be like, nuts to it. Who cares if it gets struck by lightning? Let it burn. We'll just do a quick little test. What was it? This one? The fire, it's growing. 6% grown. And we'll just see if the fire consumes either one of them. Because the dark oak should theoretically be consumed. It is normally flammable. But it did not die. Which means there's potential. If it doesn't burn because it's in our chunk area. Oh dear. Gotta claim our whole ship after all. And then we'll have to claim whatever comes off. The bee! But that could mean that it just doesn't burn because it's protected from destructive block stuff. Like explosions and wither destruction and etc. Which would be very helpful. Sort of rethinking the green at all right now. Like maybe we'll just leave the green stretched underneath, but we'll have this entirely be bone structure. It would be a bit more tidy from the inside, but also more boring. So it's a good question. Well, we'll leave it for next time, which will be Tuesday, I expect. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow with something else. Possibly. It depends on what Humble Bundle throws at us, I suppose. We'll see. Because we're still currently on the August Choice Bundle. Which could have, like, Trek to Yomi, which would be a fun one. We could potentially play that. But if it swaps to something new by tomorrow, we might just have something new. But yeah, we'll try out something fresh, and then we'll be back to this on Tuesday. But for now, we are out of time. Alas, progress has been made of a kind. We have some underneath. We have some whooshy-whatsitzes, and there's just probably the grunt work of moving everything around. It'll be all right. For now, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, friends. Keep on cooperating. Bye.